Good morning, gamers. This is SomniaSky, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Today, we're gonna take Shido's heart.
Okay.
That's everyone. Once you decide to send this calling card, there will be no going back. Make sure you're fully prepared beforehand, okay?
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet Building.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated? The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table. What shall we do then? Futaba-chan? My Futaba cannon is ready.
Huh?
It's good to go. Look. Now, if I do this... When did you make this?
You should have told us you were planning something!
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass! This should work nicely.
Alright! It's time for people to start coming to their senses.
First start with national news. Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored and
Yo, what is up, everybody?
We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time. The recent scandals of public figures. What if that's just an event? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. These weren't caused by unknown reasons. One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
Is this for real?
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those
Are they
victims
stupid?
at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
The hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishido.
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking. I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes.
You think it's some kind of prank?
Look forward to it, everyone.
No way. Could this be real?
Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, you can see his face!
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Hello? Yes, we're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Did the remaining members put that notice out?
What did they mean when they said nobody has died? Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
We're going to check with the different departments. Excuse me. Yes? What? How can that be? The Phantom Thief's corpse seems to be missing from the morgue.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carrier documents?
Yes, but,
Give me a straight answer.
perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his bizarre powers. Maybe he just made us think he had died.
Who made those documents? Who was there at the scene of the suicide?
Find a way to stop a change of heart! Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials? And what about Akechi? Where did that useless brat go? He must have run away knowing he failed. Bring him here when you find him! Got that?
I'll erase any who gets in my way, just as I've always done.
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur. No. Could I have done something wrong? Then
Hey!
Did the Phantom Thieves get to her?
Don't tell me. Was your heart... Could this be true, Nichima?
What have I done?
The Phantom Thief! He's alive!
Even so, how did he escape from the station?
It doesn't matter. We must catch him. We can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announcement false, but he got away on top of that. We'll have to interrogate you as a key witness.
Why me?
Check the documents you created. You may remember something once you look at them, but even if you can't recall, all responsibility for his escape rests squarely on your shoulders.
Huh? I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what's going on here.
You're the last person to talk to that Phantom Thief. You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead director.
Is illness really what killed him? Do you think his death was truly due to illness?
That doesn't matter. Your actions have made a mockery of the police force. You're going to pay for this, I promise.
Very well. It's all up to you now, everyone.
Police officials are said to be currently reviewing the facts of the Phantom Thieves' notice, and...
Welcome.
Search the place. You're Sojiro Sakura, yes?
Who the hell are you?
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, you mean those guys they've been talking about on TV?
Don't play dumb with me.
This is obstruction of business, you know.
We've investigated this thoroughly.
Is this the only way you do things?
They're not upstairs.
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
If you're not a customer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
He's an accomplice. Take him away.
Don't get all cocky. You're just some useless criminal's lapdog. Justice isn't on your side.
The notice put forth by these so-called Phantom Thieves is absolutely groundless. It is nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the elections. What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
Oh, which one is right? Shido or the Phantom Thieves?
I hear what Shido-san is saying, but is it true?
I speak now to those who call themselves Phantom Thieves. Your actions are gravely serious crimes. You are rebelling against the laws of this country and unnecessarily causing alarm among its citizens. I call on you to surrender yourselves at once and apologize to the people of this proud nation.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy!
But don't you think that Shido looks like a criminal too?
Oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I hope they catch them soon.
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaking out on the inside.
Apologize? Quite the funny joke.
Who is the real criminal here? A lot of people are gathered here.
Our calling card has had a tremendous effect.
I'm real proud of that one.
All they're doing is making noise, though.
Seriously, they should just go home and sleep.
Even after what happened, not many people want to see Shido have a change of heart. What we're about to do is just... right? There you have it. You have a point. Hey, look over there!
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. Youth is incredible. This has me excited as well. That boy really keeps the news rolling in.
She doesn't notice we're here, right? That keen journalist nose is a force to be reckoned with. Whoa, why's Mishima here? Man, that kid's impressive.
The Phantom Thieves are just. I guarantee it. Now that's what I like to hear.
There may not be many of them, but we have to cherish our fans. Let's go change Shido's heart!
If only I were 20 years younger.
Your victory is certain. Isn't this crazy? The Phantom Thieves are totally insane!
Aw, I wish I'd gone straight home. I could have seen it in person in Shibuya that way.
To think he would turn out to be such a troublemaker.
It's almost like we're praying to the Phantom Thieves here.
Hey, wasn't there a rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering people? I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
Let's go!
Shido!
Where did you lowlights obtain that power? Not that it matters. If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman. I also have an idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not? He was sharp, but in the end he was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
What?
I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive. What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans. His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you? You stole my mom's research and took her life! Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains! You even killed my father! I will never forgive you!
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform. I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors. I shall guide them.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help!
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me. Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with. The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal who rose above others by climbing a staircase of sin.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. There can be no comparison. The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them. That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God, can enact.
I can't believe you look down on everyone else so harshly. I'd never accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people! You say it's for the country, but I bet it's all for yourself. Nobody would wish for something like that!
Nobody? Then why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me? Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, they seek to effortlessly gain wealth. That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Mighty my ass! That's just a crooked country made by a crook!
We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
Those who disobey me must be eliminated. However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable. I will allow you to choose between life or death, one last time. Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want, be it wealth or status.
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate. I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I'll not make such incautious mistakes!
There's tons of them! Since when?
Let me make myself clear. Do not think of me as you did my foolish son who acted so brashly. You little... Die! Without further delay!
Our leader's gone through shit because of you! It's on!
You stand in my way. There is no need for thieves in my mighty country. Only myself and the ones who revere me are needed.
Risking our lives to stop rotten adults. That's why we're Phantom Thieves.
Alright, it's boss time against the Beast of Human Sacrifice. Now this thing has 3 different phases and 10,000 HP that lasts across the entire fight. So once it gets to certain HP thresholds, it'll switch phases. The Beast phase is repels physical and gun skills, but is susceptible to magic skills. It also has on its side a whole bunch of buffs and debuffs and all sorts of nasty things, as well as some pretty powerful physical attacks of its own. So let's see. For this phase, we're going to need to use a lot of magic, so let's go ahead and set up some concentrates here. I have Ryuji in the party instead of... Oh, yeah. Tetrakarn break. I guess that broke Makoto's reflect, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Anyway, as far as... yeah, I think I need to heal you. As far as bringing in Ryuji instead, even though he's not that good at magic, I can't bring in Haru because she doesn't have a maxed out persona, or a second persona, and I don't want to risk it with later phases of this fight. Anyway, I want you to concentrate. And there's no point in having you charge, so I'm actually going to have you use Mataru anyway. Even though this phase can clear all of our buffs and all of its debuffs, having it do that is a lot better than having it attack. So I would much rather have that be the case. So yeah, let's hit it with a little bit of a Diamond Dust for some good damage there. Ow.
Queen, your agility's been lowered.
An and Ryuji, I think, are next. I would rather have you clear our stat debuffs. It's not likely that you're going to get a turn for Vault Guardian or any sort of thing like that on your main healer, so have them focus a little bit more on cleansing things and have someone else focus more on support, additional support you need. This fight is long and likely to deal a lot of damage to all of your party members, so having other people around to just help out with the healing is pretty crucial. So let's see, yeah, I'm gonna have you use the medicine.
Thank you.
This is a little extra something something on the top, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, right, Queen!
Oh, wow. Very impressive. Oh, that's not good.
Skull's really mad. Hey, listen to me.
Okay, we need to heal up on. Like I said before, just if someone's below half or at half or something like that, then you really ought to have them prioritize getting healed before just about anything else. That rage is no good. He'll probably end up killing himself, so I need to cure that as soon as possible. Unfortunately it was you, and now you don't have anything better to do with your turn than Zyodyne, so I guess we'll do that. You've already concentrated, right? Alright, let's hit him with a Diamond Dust.
You lowlifes! I hope you understand what it means to turn your back on me!
I don't want to understand.
Then you shall perish! You shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife!
Alright, time for phase 2.
It changed?
I will destroy you!
Alright, phase 2, things are going to get a little bit different. Now it's the Wings of Human Sacrifice. Now it resists all elements except physical and gun. While in this skill stage, it can also use pretty much any elemental spell in the game, as well as an almighty attack against all allies. And now because it can use any elemental skill, there's not a whole lot you can do to guard against that, besides simply having people with maxed out confidence so that they don't get, they have a chance of evading their own weakness. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you can really do about that. We've actually got a spare turn for a Vault Guardian, so that's nice. Let's throw that up there. For this phase, you're going to want to switch out on for Yusuke, since she will not be doing a whole lot for kind of a decent amount of the rest of the fight anyway. So yeah. Since I can switch party members out on anyone's turn, I'm just going to do that with this on her turn. Switch out for Fox. And you, I think I want to slap back on this so that we can get a little bit more offensive with it.
Let's go.
Now let's see. With Joker, what you do with Joker can end up varying a lot depending on what you have with him on setup. I recommend carrying around a lot of offensive personas, or something like Alilot that is offensive and pretty defensive.
Go down.
Because you're going to want to have him be capable of doing damage, but you're also going to want to have him be capable of support as well in case you really need it to be the case there.
Can you endure this?
Now I believe that Shido actually has a really high chance of targeting people with their own weaknesses, which is pretty pesky of him, to be honest. So don't be surprised if someone ends up getting knocked down more than once.
We can do better, Fox. This is my other self.
So yeah. I could go for the critical, but I don't think it actually really matters. So I'm just gonna go for attacks. And you, I'm gonna have you charge up.
Persona.
I don't want you getting knocked down, and I don't want to expend any more HP until we get healed, so I'm gonna have you Bleeding Dry Brush. Yeah, see, he really likes targeting people with weaknesses and getting the once mores.
Skill's pretty good.
Ooh, you're on fire, Skull. All right,
Okay.
now let's heal up a little bit. Despite being impervious to physical things, that doesn't really matter right now because all he's gonna do is magic or almighty. So,
let's go.
Yeah, at least with Joker, that's something to worry about. Anyway, let's go for a little bit more Deadly Fury.
Persona.
And Megaton Raid. Ooh, nice damage there. Let me see. I could switch off of Ollie Lot. Let me just keep on Ollie Lot for now.
To think you'd manage this much! Why won't you stop resisting? The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness!
Phase 3 now. The Tomb of Human Sacrifice.
It changed again?
The weak must be sacrificed for the sake of grand ideals. That is the natural order of this world.
By the way, if you were curious as to what this song is called, this song is called Rivers in the Desert, in case you wanted to listen to it later. Ordinarily, I do the thing where I stay silent and let you listen to it, but one, I want to commentate over this fight, and two, well, you know, I think it's pretty obvious the other restriction. I mean, I say this video is definitely getting claimed, but whatever. The Tomb of Human Sacrifice now is strong against gun damage, so really what you were doing before with your physical attackers should still serve you pretty well. Do I go for a Mataru? Yeah. Ooh. What do you got? Ooh, an SP recharge. Well, thank you kindly. Honestly, in this fight, Oracle, low-key MVP. Not even gonna front on that one. All of her random support abilities come in so useful here. They can literally save you turns, so. That cannon fire ability is okay.
Power's coursing through Queen.
That cannon fire ability is an almighty damage ability, so there's no guarding that, not even with Joker's personas. I was going to have Queen heal, but...
Let's go! Pardon me. Okay. Ready for pain? Save room for Let's end this. Okay, here it comes. Double death blow. That was a fancy KO.
I love that ability so much. We gotta heal, but, you know, that's the price I pay for wanting to be fancy about it.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Persona.
I feel as though we can go for the KO.
Persona.
Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Wow, I made that look way easier than it is. Alright, we got him.
Useless, ignorant masses! It seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
Once you're losing, you're putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
So, you're the one unifying them.
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe, I suggest you do it in a more certain manner.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
You took him to court, and yet you don't remember? You truly don't care about the fate of others.
Wait. Could you be the one from back then? That damn brat who showed up and stood against me when I was with that woman! I see. So it truly is you. What an interesting turn of fate. But your efforts will be worthless in the end.
What?
Small sacrifices are inescapable for those wishing to be powerful, competent leaders. How would you ever reach your destination if you stopped to count every ant you crushed on the road?
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die? He's totally insane!
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to understand. Thus, I will offer proof. By forcefully crushing the Phantom Thieves! I'll erase any who stand in my way. I shall win this game!